Yo, 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 today we're in HIEAN. This is a jujitsu casing game, but let's be real. I didn't come here to play around. I came here to terrorize servers. And today, I'm spending 24 hours as the honored one. Not that budget dollar store Mitch's a nonsense. We are Gojo Clan. The one, the only, the guy with no business being that overpowered. And yes, I pulled it first. Try. No reroll. No spin. No pity. Just greatness running through my veins like cursed energy. Enough yap, let's get it. You guys really thought I forgot? You must be delusional. I've been gone for a minute, but listen, chill out, chill out. I had exams. Did I pass? Probably not, but we move. That's a future me problem. Bro, we went from 37 subs to 67 subs. Like, are we actually being serious right now? Are we playing games? You guys are out here throwing subs like Oprah throws cars. I blinked and the channel leveled up. And we got comments. Yes, I saw them. Yes, I remember. No, I didn't forget you. So today we're shouting out some absolute legends and reading your unhinged food combos from the last video. Let's get into it. Alright, first sub shout out of the day goes to Nathan Hoy. Now listen, y'all might not know this, but when I wasn't posting full videos, I was still updating the community tab, just talking to the void. I dropped a poll. One person voted. It was Nathan. This man saved me from mentally spiraling. I was this close to recording a podcast with my wall. And then Nathan popped up like, yes, I care. So yeah, shout out to you, legend. Next up, Beanie Cats. Now listen, Beanie said their craziest food combo was ketchup on cake with popcorn inside the cake. When the post-apocalyptic cuisine is that. That's not a snack, that's a side quest. That's the type of combo you feed your villain in a final battle. Couldn't pay me to try it, bro. Also got a shout out Shadow VR 10 again. They stay pulling up on every vid, dropping comments, showing love, certified real one. And last but not least, Ollie Plays Sand Vlogs. A true supporter, always around, had to show some love. So yeah, big love to all of you. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for dropping your unhinged food creations. Now let's get into the video. Bro, let's go. Psych! I lied. You really thought it was over? You thought I was gonna let you slide? No, no, no. See, I gave you time. I gave you ample time. I was out here waffling my cheeks into the stratosphere. And you still didn't hit that sub button? Don't check your closet. I'm already in there. Don't look under the bed. Too late. I'm posted up. Now look, the consequences? Yeah, they're here. Don't cry.
No, 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 no. Wait.
This is what happens when you disrespect the grind. How many chances did I give you? How many, bro? Oh, what's that? You want me to give them another chance? Fine. You got 0.1 seconds. Hit that sub. And that like button too, since clearly your memory's on cooldown. Alright, you've been spared. But don't forget again, you've been watching too long to be acting brand new, and for those of you who did sub, bless up. Alright, I spawned in. You already know what time it is. The balance of the world shifted. Let's get into it. So, first thing I did, I'm not gonna lie, I had zero clue how to play this game. Didn't watch a tutorial, didn't read the wiki, didn't even open my third eye. So, naturally, I start walking around the map. Then boom, bandit out of nowhere. Straight sneak attack. Man popped out like a ROBLOX jump scare. But me? I wanted smoke. So I square up. Start putting hands on this guy. Putting the works on him, bro. I'm talking heavy combo. Dodge cancel, prestige damage. He's finished. Done. Folded like a garden chair.
Oh, relax, dude. Take it easy, man. Cool your beans, bro.
So now I'm locked in. Now I'm grinding. Cue the cheeky little time lapse. Because you already know how we do, bro. We grind with style. Alright, while we're in this cheeky little time lapse, might as well check in real quick. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you. Don't act brand new now. You just came back from school? Maybe work? Maybe you skipped both and told everyone you were sick just to touch grass for the first time in 6 months? Either way, I hope your day's been decent. Unless you put ketchup on cereal.
Get out of here!
Then you deserve nothing but lag spikes and queue timers. Anyway, tragic news incoming. This game? Open testing. 1 week only.
Come on, now, dog. Come on, man.
And by the time I started recording this footage, I had 2 days left. Actually, scratch that. 1. I was on demon time trying to max out this build. Sweating harder than a PS2 in 2025. Man was out here fighting for his life. Trying to hit max stats before the server Thanos snapped away. You already know who it is. The Honored One. Mr. Shift the Balance of the World himself. So obviously, I needed to be scrapping, bro. Hands were ready. I was looking to run the ones. And then I find this guy. From the fake HIEAN clan.
Somebody smell that shit!
Nah. You already know I had to teach him a lesson. Disrespecting the Gojo bloodline is wild. So I roll up like, yo, run it. Bro sees sees that glow on me. Instant regret. You could see the fear in his pixels. I mean, I don't blame him. If I saw me, I'd log off. Bro was probably holding down escape already. Alright, so after I convinced this man that I'd spare his little digital life if he fought back, bro finally reluctantly, might I add, decides to throw hands. And I can't lie, he was putting in work. But guess what? I was putting in more work. Trust me, I was cooking. Now don't watch the fact that I couldn't parry during the first half of the fight, alright? Ignore that. We all have warm-up arcs. So I pull up on bro. Hit him with a wait, okay hold on. Bro, why is my parry button taking a smoke break? Nah, run that back. Now, mink, down slam. He felt that. Yeah, bro's soul left his Roblox body for a sec. Now look, for a HIEAN clan member, he's alright. But this is the Gojo bloodline. So I hop in, demon mode activated. Devious mix. Hold on. Parry. Weave. Up tilt. Black flash. Deleted. And just like that, he's gone. He put in work. But I mash more. Sorry, bro. That's just the way it goes when you stand against the Honored One.
Wait, but Rezo, you were so close to losing. What happened if you were to have more health? Would you lose?
I would win.
So obviously, after I graciously blessed this man with an L, he's standing there like his entire ancestry just got erased. Man shooketh. He's looking at me like I just rewrote the script of the game mid-fight. So I'm like, you know what? You're kinda tough, bro. Not Honored One tough, never that. But like, side character who survives the arc tough. So I decided I'm gonna take this guy under my wing. Gonna grind with him, do some quests, maybe get some bandits with a divine mink combo. But before we did any of that, I had to make sure this man was subbed to Rezo no Kami. Because if you're not subbed yet, I'm gonna let you do it now, while I'm still being merciful. Keyword, still. Don't test me. Don't become content in the next video. Sub, right now, while the Honored One allows it. Cool. Let's continue. Okay, but jokes aside, this guy was actually real cool. Like, genuine respect where it's due. Big shout out to Vinny, man certified. Not Honored One certified, but he's on the path. Give him time. So boom, after running a few fades and bonding through shared trauma, we hit the road again. More grinding, more adventuring, and eventually, we pull up to this new biome. And I can't lie, the maps in this game, disrespectfully clean. Like, I was low-key just walking around like a tourist on a school trip. Bro, the architecture was cooking. The atmosphere, seasoned to perfection. So I had to give you guys a little glimpse. A cheeky little scenic tour before we go back into time-lapse madness. Part 2. You know how we do. So yeah, I know you man just witnessed that cheeky little time-lapse. I mean, was it even a time-lapse? I don't even know what to call it. But you saw the sauce.
Y'all know what's going on.
What's the saying, guys? Editing skills have been doing push-ups in the background, leveling up like a shonen protagonist, bro. Every clip now comes with a side of seasoning. We ain't basic anymore. We gourmet. So yeah, after grinding for a bit more, obviously I already told you, I had exams, bro, unless you wanted to see a time lapse of me crying in the textbooks and slowly losing my will to live. I had to log off and go revise. Tragic, I know. That means the end of the Honored One Brothers progression. For now. Big shout out to Vinny though. Cool dude, W teammate. Certified demon in combat. Well, I got back on. Oh yeah, we were locked in. No distractions. No hesitation. 10 toes on business. The Honored One doesn't sleep. He locks in. I can see you. Yes, you. Behind the screen. Kissing your teeth. I know. You're thinking it's snack time. Hold on now. Let me cook. I was just thinking, why don't we grab some real food for once? I'm talking pizza. Spaghetti bolognese. A fat juicy burger with some fries. Nuggets on the side. And if you're a certified big back, yeah, you know who you are. Don't play dumb. Order the whole McDonald's menu. Supersize it. Dip your fries in your milkshake. No shame here. You earned it. Probably. Now go get that food, hit play, and vibe. We got more smoke to handle. Anyways, while we're at it, why don't you go ahead and drop your craziest food combos in the comments right now. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. Just casually dipping Oreos inside hot chili flakes, and then washing it down with a glass of milk. Dipped in sour cream sauce. Yeah, you. You thought I would not notice that insanity? Put in the comments. Right now, craziest combo gets featured in the next video. Don't hold back. I want to be horrified. Anyways, in this clip, you might be wondering, bro, what the hell are you even doing? Well, let me explain. One of the many annoying requirements to unlock Limitless Curse Technique was to first get Reverse Curse Technique. And if you can't already hear the AI depression filter kicking in through my voice, yeah, I was cooked. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I was done. I had tried this like 50 times before this clip. 50. So this right here, this was the moment. This was my Joker arc ending. Finally got Reverse Curse Technique.
I finally grasped it on the verge of death. The true essence of cursed energy. The reason you're going to lose is because you didn't chop my head off. And because you didn't use that cursed tool when you stabbed me in the head.
I'm gonna lose. Our fight is just getting started.
Is that right? You could be right. You're so right!
Reverse curse technique.
Exactly. When you stabbed me through the throat, I gave up on counterattacking and poured all my focus into the reverse curse technique. Easier said than done. I could never do that till now.
Now bear in mind, during this entire recording session, I was in the fattest rush of my life. Like, I'm talking Sonic after 3 Red Bull speed. So, I finally get my reverse curse technique, and I immediately hit the Naruto sprint straight to Gojo. Man didn't even breathe. I was lagging in real life. Gojo looks at me, hits me with a, yo, go fight this ice boss real quick. Ice boss. Ice boss? What do I look like, Elsa? A man said DDR Final Boss Edition with cold damage. I was not built for that, so I had to call my boy. Yes, he helped. Yes, he boosted. Yes, I accepted the boost. I had no curse technique. I had nothing but M1s and a dream. A single dream? Okay. So we pull up on this frosty menace, start scrapping. Ice everywhere, death everywhere until... Plot twist. The quest wasn't activated. All that effort, all that struggle, for nothing. So now guess what? I gotta do it again. Sort of. Friend gone. Morale gone. Sanity hanging on by a loading screen. I'm fighting this boss, dying, respawning, dying, respawning. I was getting farmed harder than a Minecraft cow. But then, finally I kill the boss, and unlike last time it renders. And just like that, after all the pain, after all the suffering, I had it. I was officially a member of the Gojo clan. Cue the dramatic anime outro music. Roll credits. Hell nah. I am Kappen. There was no way I was ending this video without getting my revenge. You think I'm letting all that slide? You must think this is slice of life. First mission. I had to pull up on this Gojo clone. Fake Honored One. Imitation Gojo. Straight dupe from Wish.com. I roll up, serious mode activated. It's time to show you who the real owner of Limitless is. And what happened next? Bro, I beat the brakes off this man. I'm talking mink, 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 mink. Straight hands. No buttocks. No talking. Just fists and regret. I carved my name into his health bar. Made sure he remembered. Rezo, the real Honored One.
Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the Honored One.
Anyways, back to the grind. So this guy, shout out to him, was kind enough to pull up with maximum limitless technique fully unlocked and offer to do a showcase. Certified W human. First move, Lapse Blue. Yeah, this one was real tough. It pulls you in like gravity's angry cousin. You blink and you're already eating combos. Second move, Reversal Red. This one's a block breaker, plus it's long range, so you already know it's cooked when someone's running. You try to play passive? Nah, Red's got something for you. And the final move, Maximum Technique Holo Purple. Now listen to me carefully. When I tell you this thing hurt, that is an understatement. This man launched it at me, and my health bar said, yo, I'ma head out. Took 3 bars off me. Damn near one-tapped me on the spot. Had me reevaluating life choices midair. Crazy stuff. But yo, major shout out to the guy for taking time to do the showcase. Really appreciate it, man. You're a real one. Anyways, back to the grind. Because you already know, I needed that grade 1 sorcerer under my belt. Had to get that title certified, no questions asked. So yeah, we get into it. Second montage. You know the vibes. Classic grind set. Then, out of nowhere, I run into the maximum technique guy. Yes, that one. Now, hold up. Understand something. I've been looking for this dude like crazy. Man was harder to find than Shank's second appearance in One Piece. Well, I didn't need him. Oh, bro would just be standing there, posted up like an NPC in a hub. Soon as I actually needed to find him, Houdini. Gone. Vanished. In the wind. So when I finally caught him lacking, you already know I put the work in. And just like that, maximum curse technique acquired. Big W's. No boosting, no shortcuts, just grind. But you already know, the Honored One can't go a single day without someone trying to snatch the crown. Trying to take the title of world's strongest sorcerer. So, this guy pulls up on me that he asks if we can run the ones. And obviously, I'm a special grade sorcerer.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No boys.
I don't duck fades. So yeah, after he wraps up with that NPC, we get straight to scrapping. And I can't lie, Youngblood was mashing, he was throwing hands like he had something to prove. But I already told you guys about these Michizane guys. They don't compare to the real thing. They don't compare to Limitless. So I pull up, start weaving, parrying, getting surgical with it. Weave, parry, mink. He's trying to keep up, but I'm fighting like I'm born for this. And yeah, he's tagging me too. This ain't no one-sided beatdown. This guy, certified sorcerer. But here's the catch. I was born today, just got my technique, just stepped in my power. And I'm already fighting like this. Yeah, you already know, I'm locked in. I max out my cursed energy. Charge up the cast that I see the finisher clear as day. Hit him with the meanest reversal red you've ever seen. Boom. Folded, gone, finished. Another challenger steps up, and another one falls. So now, I'm nearing the end of my build. But before it's complete, I need a new shadow style. Because let's be real, Gojo is fast. He's quick with the hands. It's like I'm throwing after images every time I move. So yeah, I have to make the craziest trek to this random sauna spot. Some desert wasteland. Somewhere that looks like it hasn't seen shade since the Edo period. Don't ask me for names, bro. I was 7 hours deep into this game by that point. And once I finally get there, boom, I have to fight the captain of some fire dojo or whatever. Don't ask me who. Don't ask me why. Just know I'm throwing hands with some pyro commander in a bathhouse. Now I'm not going to show you the whole fight, but I will show you the moment I hit him with the meanest maximum hollow purple Nona man. Boom. I start mashing, going feral on the boss. And finally, the build is complete. Alright, so here are just a few clips of me using maximum hollow purple. So you guys can see how busted this move really is. Anyways, that's the end of the video. 24 hours as Satoru Gojo. Make sure you give that like button a big, fat slap and absolutely hollow purple that subscribe button. This has been Reizo no Kami, and I'm going to sleep. Peace.